We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Moustakas has it, and there's 1 gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's incredible. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, James McCann. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Antonio Senzatella stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped at third. He's got it. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Senzatella, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty B, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw into third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. See you later. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses. Jimenez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Reese Hoskins is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Renato Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Digging in, Harrison Bader. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray. First pitch on its way. Base hit into right center. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And there's a base hit on the line. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Machado. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now batting, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And off the glove of Encarnacion. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Antonio Senzatella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now time is crawled, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Eloy Jimenez. Hit down the third baseline. There to play it is Encarnacion. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. At the plate, Alex Avila, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as it keeps it above the letters.
Count now a ball and a strike. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, James McCann. He pops it up. Schoop onto the grass. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line towards center field. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. McCann isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Swinging a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Garrett Hampson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. David Dahl to the plate now. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pete Alonso. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ben Bowden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Antonio Senzatella, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. On to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And they start him out away with a called strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Stowe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Alex Avila. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay throw, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, line drive base hit. And here's Renato Nunez. This pitch is popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
At the plate now, James McCann. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
In now, Tommy Pham. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Antonio Senzatella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive to center field. Bader's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Kevin Pillar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Vince Velasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speeds.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Manny Machado, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Next for Colorado.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Number 96 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A shot down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Alex Avila.
Standing in now, Alex Avila, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Next for Colorado, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Obert was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Dahl. See you later. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Renato Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Scope over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, David Dahl. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. A ball and no strikes. Fastball just inside. The 2-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ball one, well below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hoskins in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, James McCann. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Brandon Workman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 44.
Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day-bit.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Lewin Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 68. Lewin.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Pete Alonso. And they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Singled homer run in his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now that's popped up. Hoskins is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is popped up. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Phils put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Antonio Senzatella is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 9 runs, 16 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.